Hey Depression Army, Kira here, as usual. So, I've been thinking of topics, so I finally have a nice, decent topic today. I wanted to talk about, back up. So, the point of Depression Army, one of our big things, is to, kind of fight against the stigmas of depression and mental illness. So I want to talk today about some of those stigmas, and some things that you may not think about that can help you fight this in your everyday life. So, I never thought that, what I said had that much effect on people or community or whatever. And, I still don't really, there's still some things that I'm like, whatever, I don't care if I say that or whatever. But being someone who has depression and anxiety and works in the mental health field and is studying psychology and whatnot, I've noticed some of the importance of some of these things. And what I mean is, I'm going to take these off because they're really reflective right now, and it's anyway. So my point is, for example, I went to high school with, there's actually a couple people I can think of, but one person in particular who I befriended who, had some severe mental illness, and, and because I'm drawn to people with mental illness, I, was always trying to, help her and befriend her and whatnot, but she was, she needed psychiatric help. But in any case, because of her mental illness, she, affected people negatively, and, a lot of people were openly, open about how they didn't like her, and everyone called her crazy. And, at first when I was in high school, and I was like, oh, whatever, yeah, she's kind of crazy. And then when I started studying psychology and stuff, I realized, well, she's not crazy. She's got, a list of specific mental illness. This is actually, kind of hard to talk about, but, she, it's not like she, she knew that people said this stuff about her, and it isolated her, and it's very isolating, to call someone crazy, or, say they're mentally unstable or whatever. That's never what you want to do. I have a very personal experience. I have a family member who also has mental illness, and basically the rest of the family says, she's weird, she's a nut job, she's crazy, and that's started to really bother me. If my mom's watching this, then, and it's not her, I'm just saying she's one of the people who does this, and she knows it, so whatever. I've talked to her about it. It's not a big deal. Anyway, yeah, so that's something that kind of bothers me, because then it's like, okay, well, I also have mental illness. Am I a crazy person? And also, there's a lot of things that go wrong with it. First of all, okay, so the first thing was, that it's isolating. It isolates people. It hurts people. It really does. It really does hurt people. And you might think that, oh, this person can't hear me or whatever, I can say whatever I want, but it affects how you think, and you might not think it does, but it really, it has to do with cognitive functioning, and, I talk about cognitive behavioral therapy a lot, and that's about, changing your thought process, and it's 99% effective, and it works all the time. So if changing how you think is really super effective, then you can't say that what you say doesn't affect how you think. It really, really does. It really does subconsciously affect how you think in your everyday life. If you watch something on TV, you're gonna start talking and thinking like that thing that you watch all the time. You really are. And So, if you're walking around saying, oh yeah, this person, you know, is bipolar, they're crazy, that's not reality, and I really think that maybe we should stop using that word, especially to describe people. So yeah, so basically, take home message, I could talk forever about this, so this is a relatively short video. So basically, take home message, don't call people crazy. If somebody calls you crazy, call them out on it. You're not crazy. There's so many people who are dealing with the same things that you're dealing with, so don't feel isolated. You're not on an island by yourself. There's this whole community of people who are here to back you up and support you. So there you go. There's my little nuggets of truth. And make sure you guys check out the compliment challenge. That's all up and running. We had a bit of a communication failure where I launched the video early, but in any case, the video's out there. Check it out. Check out our website. Give people some compliments. Get some compliment cards. Give them compliment cards. All the explanations are on the website, so go do that. It's awesome. It's an awesome initiative. I'm so happy about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.